This video is going to focus on the lower body, specifically the feet, the ankles, and the calves, releasing tension, releasing fluid, whether you have edema or you just have a little bit of pain or tension or soreness in that area. Most people get this towards the end of their pregnancy, but you could experience this as well in the first and second trimester. So what you'll need today is a yoga mat. If you don't have one, that's fine, but yoga mat is best. You'll also want a foam roller. If you don't have one of these at home, you can use a water bottle like a hydro flask or something similar to substitute this. You'll also want a bolster or a pillow. You can even take 2 pillows to stack them one on top of the other. And then you'll also want 2 yoga blocks like this. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can substitute them with textbooks, books. So we're gonna get started on our mats. We're gonna go to hands and knees. So we're gonna bring our left knee in slightly. So I'm starting out with my knees hip width apart like that. I'm just gonna walk or slide my knee in a little bit, left knee. My right shin will come up off my mat, and I'm going to bring my shin on my calf. My left foot is super relaxed, and then I'm going to keep my hands on my blocks. Make sure your blocks are steady. And then I'm going to release my left calf with my right shin, sliding my shin forward and back. You could do this a few times, right? Several times, maybe 30 seconds or so. You can pause. And then when you're ready to move forward, taking your shin to the area that has the most tension. So maybe that's the mid calf. You're going to then come into a calf squish. My right foot is relaxed. I'm going to keep my hands on my blocks, and I'll sit all the way back until I'm bringing my glutes over my shin and my calf. So I'm doing a calf squish, and you'll really feel it. You could come forward and move that shin either up or down to feel it in another area. Come back, sit back, relax. And this one we don't need to hold as long, maybe just 1 or 2 breaths. Come forward and then slide your shin to the area that you did not get, maybe the back of the Achilles tendon, closer to the ankle. Sit back, take a couple of breaths, and come forward. Place your right knee back down to the mat. Sit back, give your wrists a little break, roll them out. We're gonna do the other side. Take your hands back on your blocks. Bring your right knee in an inch or so towards the center. Left shin comes on right calf. Slide your left shin forward and back to start to massage your right calf muscle. Okay, breathing and feeling anything, any tension, anything that's not serving you in that area. Feel it release, any fluid, any blocks. Coming to the center maybe to start, or a different area to start on this side. We're gonna rock our hips all the way back into our calf squish on this side. Come forward, okay? Relax your right foot, bring it down or up, or on a different area of your calf. Sit back, take a moment, bring it forward, and then final area. We'll do it 3 times to release, letting out. Really feeling this. It's like a deep tissue massage, a myofascial release, coming back to center. Come onto your knees, sit back, hands to prayer, interlace your fingers, roll out your wrists. All right, the next one we're gonna do is we are going to start standing up. We'll have our blocks on the low level, so they'll be horizontal like so at the top of your mat. I'm gonna move my little cushion off to the side so you can see. And then come up to stand. We'll start on the right side. We'll bring our right toes and the ball of the right foot onto our block. And then we're gonna very slowly straighten the knee, pressing heel down towards the floor. So your arch of your right foot is off the block and the heel is off the block. Bend your right knee again. Hands can be on hips, or you can hold maybe a chair or something next to you to keep balance. Go ahead, straighten that leg. Maybe lean forward a little bit and bend your knee. Let's do that one more time. Going to where it feels good here. Good. And maybe this one isn't serving you, right? Fluid in the lower part of our body is due to increased pressure. We also have increased blood supply in our body from carrying a human being in our bellies. So a lot of the times we'll want to rest our feet up. This is going to be great to release tension, but if you have a lot of fluid and this isn't for you right now, then just skip over this one. Next, we're gonna do a little bit of a more legs up position. So left ball in the foot comes on the block. You'll start to straighten the knee and then bend to relax. Straighten, heel comes down. You could lean into this. Breathe and out. One more time. Try it 3 times. Good. And release. Awesome. Coming all the way down to the floor, we'll take our foam roller, okay? My foam roller has these little grooves. You can purchase one that's more smooth, and if you're using a substitute at home, it might be a water bottle, it might be smooth, that's totally fine. So I'm gonna come to my bottom. I'll start on the right side. I'll bring the foam roller under my calf. This one is so good. I'm going to gently flex my foot and bend my opposite knee so the sole of my foot is planted. And then I'll just lift my hips up a little bit, a hair. It doesn't need to be a lot. And I'll go forward and back. I'm engaging my right foot gently. You could also try it with a relaxed right foot. It's going to be different, okay? You'll feel your muscle is contracting when it's flexed. And then you can relax, rocking forward and back and then side to side. Doing this for 1 to 2 minutes. You could even bring it up to the upper calf and do the same thing, side to side, forward and back. And my mat is nice and not slippery, but it allows me to slide so I don't have to actually press and lift my hips up if that's too much for you. In the upper body, in the shoulders and the arms, right? A little bit of a workout here. Let's do the other side, left side, same thing. You can engage that left foot, right foot plants down, bending the knee. You could just slide your butt forward and back. And then maybe taking it just to the lower leg or the upper part of your calf, side to side, just internally rotating that hip and externally rotating that hip. Getting out that pain, whatever is bothering you in this area. If you have had Charlie horses in the middle of the night, I had many of those during my second pregnancy. This will really help you, just doing this for a few minutes before bed. Oh my goodness. It will be so good. So that is it for our foam rolling part of the lower leg, which is your calf muscle. We're gonna come to our couch. So you could do this against the couch or against the bed, but I'll bring my big bolster up against my couch and I'm going to come up into single leg drain. I'm gonna start on my left side. My left knee bends in. I'm coming all the way up to my bolster, which is right against my couch or my bed. And then I'm going to rest on the left side of my body. My left arm is a little pillow for my head. You can actually use a pillow if you want to place a pillow right under you. Let me make sure you can see how I do that in case you want to try it. Right, like this, okay? And then right leg comes up. Single leg drain. So good for your central nervous system to calm. Great to promote healthy sleep. And then also great for if you have edema, if you have fluid retention, anything like that. Just coming up and resting. We don't want to hold. We want to make sure we are relaxing in our legs, our feet, ankles, soften in your hips and in your upper body as well. Just always making sure our face is soft. Release the tension in your jaw. Good, we'll come up and we'll do the other side. So right side, again, coming on to your side. You can use your pillow here. My right knee bends, and then once I'm down, my left leg comes up onto the couch or the bed. You can also do this with your leg against the wall with just your foot planted on the wall, and it'll be very nice. Taking a few breaths here. You can hold this as long as you'd like. If you want to go from here into a bridge, legs up the wall, see I have the pillow under my head. I'll lift my hips up. I'll scooch my low back under my big bolster, or if you have a pillow, that's fine. And relaxing. This is so good, just doing this at night or whenever you have time. You won't want to leave here, but if your body is telling you to come out, then always come out. Listen to your body. Hands can be on baby, just feeling him or her and where they're positioned. To come out of this safely, it might be challenging towards the end. Just go nice and slow. Scoot yourself back, lift your hips off the bolster, come onto your left side, and back up to a comfortable seat. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. You could always email me, DM me to let me know if you have questions at all about this. Thank you.